Hello everyone and welcome back. It's me, Trophy Wife, and today we're going to continue our playthrough of Venba. If you like, please like, comment, subscribe, it helps. And let's get started. Those fallen from their resolve are stripped of respect like hair fallen from the head, 1995. So I brought up that I didn't want to use camera for this one because I thought that it would be a good idea to let this little indie game shine. So there's no camera for this playthrough. Alright, go on. Tell her. His name is Pavalon. He's my dad. P-A-A-V-A-L-A-N. She says Appa is not at the office. Does she know what time he left? Do you know when my dad left the office? Why is it smudged? Okay, well, does she at least know if he came in today? Did you say my dad today? Ask her if he usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call them. Does he usually go home with someone? She says no, Dad usually leaves alone and he's very quiet. She says all the cell staff left at 5 p.m. today. She says he must have left then too. Okay, thank you. So is the dad missing, dead? Probably not dead. He's probably just slow getting home. Why are we walking through the park, Amma? Do you think Appa will be here? I don't know, Kana. Sometimes your Appa loves to walk instead of taking the bus. Okay, just so you know, if I mispronounce anything, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. If he decided to walk home from the office, it should be through here. But the lady said Appa left at 5. What's taking him so long? Do you think he went somewhere else first? But where would he go for this long? Why is this all smudgy? I don't know, Kaven. Enough with your questions. Sorry, Kana. I'm just worried about Appa. Why are you worried? Do you think something happened to him? No, I'm sure he's fine. You don't have to stay quiet, Kaven. Here, you can ask me anything you want. Oh, you can't just switch like that. Anything? Yes, and I'll answer it. But only if you can ask it in Tamil. Okay? Ooh, okay, I can do that. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Why did that lady say that Appa is very quiet? He talks a lot at home. Oh, look at you go. See, you can speak Tamil when you want to. I don't know, maybe it's that they don't talk to him. What do you mean? Ah, nothing. He just didn't really like his job, Kaven. Maybe that's why. He was a writer back home, right? Do you like his job then? Oh, yes, he loved to write. How come I never see him write at home? Well, he always writes when something bothers him. Back home, that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. So how did you and Appa meet? Or what did you do back home? How did you and Appa meet? You know I'm named after a type of poem, right? Yes, Appa told me. A Venba is kind of like a haiku. The private school where I was teaching was treating both staff and students terribly. No proper equipment or rooms and horrible pay, so we organized a protest. We had signs and boards and dozens of people. One day we were told a reporter wanted to interview us. We thought this was our big break. But he was the shabbiest person I'd ever seen. He looked like he had just woken up. Was it Appa? Yes. Still, I answered all his questions and hoped for the best. A week later, we all read the article that came out in the magazine. But it wasn't an article. It was a poem. It was a story. I want to say story. It was a Venba, a gorgeous one too. It was about the school, the students, our protests. And it was about me. Somehow, people could ignore our protests, but they couldn't ignore the poem. It received a lot of attention, and as a result, so did our protest. The school was forced to change, and I was smitten. Why did you move here? Do you think you'll ever go back? I don't know why they moved. It wasn't an easy choice. Pavlon wanted to be with me, and I couldn't imagine being with anyone else. But a lot of people took issue with us being together, and they decided to make it our problem. It was getting really hard to deal with it, so we gambled on a fresh start here and took it. Y'all been walking an awful lot. Amma, I see Appa. Has he been beat up? Is he crying? Why does her face move like that? Oh. So he's... what happened? Beat up, mugged. Gave up on life. Well, at least he's not dead. Nothing, no matter how dear, should be sought at the expense of one's honor. 2006. Wait, is that the sun? We're old. We skipped so much of life. Okay, I just finished cutting up the onions too. We won't figure out what happened to him? Like, was he beat up? I guess he was beat up. I think you should have everything you need. Yes, thanks, Pa. I'll go help Calvin pack. Calvin? I'm saying it wrong. I put an L into it. Whoa, that's a lot of ingredients. There's no... It's completely unreadable. Layered beryllium is really fancy. I've never made it that way before. But I've seen Amma make it the night before we left India. Maybe I can try remembering them. What? I'm not sure how to do this. Hint, find these ingredients. Never mind. Now the beef goes in after we add all the salt and powders. The order is important. Then add water and let it reduce. How am I going to remember all this? Don't worry. I've added all these instructions to the recipe book I gave you. Okay. There's a logic to the order. You add these 4 ingredients in. You want all of them to fry in the oil nicely, but the ingredients you add first will always fry more in the oil than the one you add next. Right, so I want onions to turn golden brown, then they need to be fried the most. And remember, once you add tomato, they release so much water, it's hard for anything to fry after. So, onion, chili, I said 4, okay. Oh. Darn it. Was I not? Okay, wait. Remember, add all this first. Oh, okay, so that looks... These ingredients are so expensive. Amma, why are you doing through all this trouble? It's okay, Dee. It's a big thing to leave for another country. I don't know when I'll be able to cook for you again. Okay, so add cardamom and bay leaves. Amma, I wish you could see how much this costs here. You would lose your mind over these prices. So, I'm assuming it's just... I don't put water in. Then it would be... Oh, darn it. I need a hint. This is hard. I think I can figure it out though. I could really use a hint, please. If we want the onions to turn golden brown, they should probably go in first, followed by the chili, ginger, garlic paste. Oh. Okay. So we don't add these. Of course, tomatoes go in next. You went through a lot of trouble for the recipe book, Alma. I'm sorry I couldn't take better care of it. But I'm fixing this now and hope Kevin can appreciate it when he cooks. If he ever does. So would it be the meat, the beef, and then the spices? Okay. Let's see what this says. Now the beef goes in after adding the salt and powders. Oh, okay. Okay. After adding the salt and all the powders. The beef goes in. Ah, that smells divine. I think we just need to let it simmer for 30 minutes and we can start the layering. Gravy is done. All that's left is the biryani. I hope I can finish it before Kevin leaves. Wow. Okay. Once done, let the flame for... So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. At least the second part is salvageable. I think the idea is to put everything in the pot, seal tightly, and let it simmer together. The 1, 2, 3 might refer to the different layers of gravy, rice, and other things. But what order? Maybe I can try to remember. Ah, I see. Just add all of this together on top of the rice layer. And that's the final layer. Yes. What's wrong, Amma? Oh, Amma, why are you crying? You know we'll visit often, and once things are better, we'll come back here. This is our home. Where else will we go? I know, Kana. It's just so far away. Okay. So is it rice? Does the gravy go on top? Or is it all this goes on top? One, two. Then how do you add? So gravy would be 1, right? But then how does gravy get on top? Oh. Oh. Rewind. Scoop out some gravy. We put rice in gravy. Then rice. And do we put all this on top? Cashews. I think this is right. I just have to cover it with the lid now. Okay, I think this is it. Just need to keep the flame very low and let it cook together. The rice will fully absorb all the moisture from the gravy, deeply flavoring it. I can't wait. I should be good now. Looks amazing. Good. Wow, he looks like a nerd. Oh, why is he eating it with his fingers? Like, I get that's a thing you can do, but you have spoon and forks. How is it? Oh, so good. Beef really is the best. Oh, it's really good, Amma. I'm glad. I won't get any chances to cook for you like this again. Ah, Amma. Stop being so dramatic. I'm just moving out for university. Yes, Kana, but we'll miss you. Have you packed everything? It's a long drive. You might have to get gas on the way. Oh, as it turns out, my friends are driving there today after all, so I'll be going with them. Oh. This way, you and Appa won't have to drive all day. We wanted to see the university. I was looking forward to the drive. I was looking forward to it. We could all spend some time together before we send you off. It's not a hassle at all for us to drive you. We'd love to. Last chance for us to annoy you with unsolicited advice. Aw, Amma, that would be nice. But I think it would just be easier this way. You can always annoy me another time. Oh, Kana, sure. Did I even get out any of the meat pieces? It looks like you've just been playing with your rice anyway. Oh, maybe we can drive there next week, drop off some food. Oh, I almost forgot. Will your friend's car have enough space for some containers? I don't know why. I've packed a lot more of my biryani. I also packed some potas, pickles, and sweets. Did she give all the pieces to Kevin? Amma, I can't take that in a car. Why not? I've packed for your friends too. You can all eat. Amma, they don't want biryani. And the whole car will smell. I don't want them in my dorm either. You don't want any of it? Kevin, I put a lot of effort into making all of it this week. I didn't ask you to. Why are you getting mad? I know you didn't ask. But what will you even eat there? I don't know. There are cafeterias, instant noodles, whatever. I'll figure it out. I can't believe she gave him all the pieces. That is a typical dad. I'm just eating kuska here. That's not healthy, Kevin. You can't eat out every day. Literally everyone there will be doing that. I'm just trying to be helpful. Well, you're not. Why don't you just take some of it and don't have to eat it? I said no, Amma. I'm done with this. This is a fresh start for me. I don't want to smell like Little India anymore. Oh. I just want to be normal. For once. Kana, the language you speak, the food you eat, the clothes you wear. Only you should decide that, Kevin. You don't have to change who you are for us. But just be sure you're not changing who you are for anyone else either. There's a wonderful and beautiful culture that's a part of you. It would be a shame if you chose not to be a part of it. Just because you think it's not normal. Then why did you even move here? We should have just stayed in India. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. It's just, there's no need to create a fuss over any of this. It's not like you're never going to see me again. I'll visit often, okay? Okay. And I'll call every week, too. So please try not to worry, okay? Okay. Is that them? Yes, I think so. Who's the girl? I've never seen her before. Smart kid. This is why he didn't want us to drive him. Ship off the old block. There he goes. I suppose it's good that he's so independent and makes his own choices, even if they are so incorrect. Our choices were mostly made for us already. Whatever he chooses, at least, it'll be his own decision. We just have to wait patiently for him to come back to us. Until then, it's just the two of us again, huh? Just like old times. Aww. We are unable to offer you your secondary teacher position at this time, however, we encourage you to apply. They look like they're getting to retirement age. Oh, did Kevin reach the university? Did he text or call yet? No. But we told him to text or call when he gets there, right? Yes. Well, maybe he hasn't go. Oh, he has. I kept waiting and got worried, so I finally called him. He just said he forgot to inform us and hurried to hang up. Ah, well, it's a big day after all. I'm sure he has a lot going on there. Oh, sure, let our son do as he likes. I'm not going to be bothered anymore. He doesn't want to eat what we make. He doesn't want to speak into Mill. He doesn't even want the name we gave him. I'm done chasing after him. Yes, you're right. Oh, wait. He forgot his headphones in his room. I was going to bring it to him sometime next week. But maybe we should just let him pick it up whenever he's here next. Oh, he did? Of course not, Pavillon. We should help if we can. He uses those headphones all the time. It'll be hard for him without that. Oh, now what happened to let him choose his own decisions? What? Oh, you made that up. Is there anything more fleeting than your anger towards Kevin? That's what being a parent is, I suppose. When Kevin said he wanted to pursue writing, I was so happy. Finally, something we have in common. I wanted to show him all the work that inspired me and all the poems and stories I love. And the ones you wrote, too. All the stories you read to him as a child were just ones you wrote on the spot. Yes, but I doubt he even remembered that. I don't even know if he can read Tamil literature much unless less understand it. I used to wonder why he wanted to turn his back on all the unique and special things his roots have to offer. But after the night in the park, maybe he's thinking it's better not to be unique or stand out in any way. And I don't think we can blame him for that. So he did get beat up for Heber. I guess it wasn't the best decision to move. I don't get to write here. You don't get to teach here. It's hard for Kevin to be who he really wants to be here. Maybe you should have stayed. If you're going to suggest I would have been better off not moving here with you, maybe anger is going to be anything but fleeting. But come on. I know how much you miss home. Wouldn't you be happier back there? If I felt like I didn't have anyone, then yes, maybe I'd be happier there. But I have Kevin, and I have you. Home is where you two are. Aww. Longing for those who have forsaken you diminishes the beauty of the soul, 2014. Did he die? Oh, that's so sad. Okay, so I'm going to end this video here and we will pick back up in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And like I said, please like, comment, subscribe. It helps. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. And thanks for watching. Bye.